You've heard of BlackRock, the $10 trillion giant that seems to control every major company on the planet. But what if I told you there is an entity even more powerful? Someone hiding in the shadows who is the largest shareholder of BlackRock itself? Welcome to the absolute top of the global financial pyramid. Today, we are uncovering Vanguard, the company that truly owns the owners of the world. While BlackRock loves the spotlight, and its CEO Larry Fink is a constant public figure, Vanguard prefers the absolute silence of the shadows. They don't have a famous face for the cameras. They don't want you to know who they are or how they operate their empire. Vanguard manages around $8 trillion in assets. But what makes them truly dangerous and unique isn't just the mountain of cash. It's their secret legal structure that makes them nearly untouchable. Unlike almost every other company in the world, Vanguard has no outside shareholders. It doesn't belong to a wealthy family like the Rothschilds. It doesn't belong to a government. And it isn't listed on the stock exchange for anyone to buy. Vanguard belongs to its own investment funds. In other words, Vanguard owns itself. This makes them a financial black hole, an invisible entity that is impossible to be destroyed by any rival or regulator. They are the largest shareholders of almost every company in the S&P 500. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Tesla, and even Pfizer. If you check the list of the largest shareholders of these giants right now, Vanguard almost always appears in first or second place. They are everywhere. In every transaction you make, in every click on your phone, and even in the medicine you buy at the pharmacy. But here's the part that will blow your mind. Vanguard is the largest shareholder of BlackRock. Yes, you heard that right. The company everyone thinks rules the world actually answers to Vanguard at the end of the day. It all started with a man named Jack Bogle, the legendary investor who invented the index fund. His original idea was noble. He wanted investing to be cheap and accessible for regular people, for the average worker saving for retirement. But what started as a tool for financial democracy transformed into the greatest weapon of corporate control in human history. Today, Vanguard and BlackRock together control the voting power of almost every important decision in global corporations. When a giant like Apple changes its privacy policy, or when an oil company decides the future of renewable energy, it is the Vanguard representatives who raise their hands in the boardrooms and decide the course of history. They decide the astronomical salaries of executives. They decide who the CEO of every tech giant is. And they decide which technology will or won't be developed for you. They don't need a physical army to control the world. They just need to control your savings and your future. If you have a pension fund, life insurance, or a retirement plan, there is a 90% chance you are giving your money directly to Vanguard without even knowing it. You are financing the empire that decides the price of your rent, the cost of your electricity, and even the value of the food you buy at the supermarket. Vanguard proved that true global power doesn't scream on social media. It whispers in the corridors of quiet offices in Pennsylvania, while the world looks away at political scandals or Elon Musk's rockets. Vanguard continues to buy slices of the planet in absolute silence. They are the invisible owners of the West. The system was designed so that you can never leave, because you are the fuel for this trillion-dollar machine. The final question you must ask yourself today is this: who truly controls those who control everything? Is this system safe? Or are we all just hanging by golden strings controlled by an entity that most people can't even name? The power of Vanguard lies in its ability to be omnipresent without being noticed. They are in your morning coffee, in your car, and in your electricity bill. They created a global web of influence where politics and economy merge into a single goal: the perpetual expansion of their capital. Subscribe to Global Titans now, because in our next video we will reveal how Instagram used a psychological heist to steal your time and destroy its rivals. Are you ready to see the truth behind the screen?